You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is the EXP. I'm Chuck Pineau. Good to see all you guys. You know what's the best part about having... wow, that's weird. That's the first time on my phone it's ever said my show is on. Like, it always announces all the other shows, but never mine. And I'm like, why doesn't my phone care about my show? Our show, Wendy and I. But yeah, man, I'm the best part about having my own show. Yeah, the kitty came by. The best part about having my own show is being able to bring my friends on and show off all of our stuff. That's what's awesome, because I get to be a bit of a douche, but also I get to show you guys a lot of people you don't normally see. Just got the push alert and I'm here. Dawn, that's so awesome, man. Stick around. We got some really good people who are here today with some absolutely amazing prizes. Trivia is going to be off the chain. It's going to be freaking awesome. I've got my guys from Strange Tales Weekly, Mike and Eric. They're going to come. They're going to talk to you about their awesome YouTube channel and all the really creepy, cool stuff they got going on. And then we're also going to show off some super sweet comics. So we will see you guys in just a minute.
You make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Oh.
What's going on, guys?
Hey there.
What up, Chuck?
I'm good, man. Good to see you, boys. I'm so excited because Eric and I, we go way back. Love that dude. And Mike and I have never met, so I'm super excited to get to meet Mike and to learn all about you.
Until a few minutes ago, I didn't.
I think I saw him. I saw him on your one live show. Yeah. But even then, like, I can only take so long of you, so I don't think I watched that much of it. I was like, this Mike guy is cool, but
even people that know me haven't really met me, you know.
Well, that's a strange tale, no doubt. So, we're going to talk real quick about Strange Tales, and then I want to kind of separate you guys and learn about you guys to be able to get to how you guys have worked together on this project. So, give us real quick the pitch for what Strange Tales Weekly is.
On Strange Tales, each week we put out a Strange Tale video. It's could be 2 minutes, could be 5 minutes, longer sometimes, but it's about a cryptid, paranormal, UFO sightings, conspiracy stuff, and it's all just really good fun.
No, it's a lot of fun, and that's what I love about it. Just that little 2 to 5 minute format. Everybody's got that kind of time, and you guys, like, there's been all sorts of really cool. I actually got to do a voiceover one for, I don't know, something to do with acid and or mushrooms and elves or something like that. Like, it's great. It's so much fun.
I think it was the DMT episode.
That's right. Oh man, woo! I was not able to drive for like 3 days after that episode. So okay, I know Eric very well, and we will talk to Eric. But in the meantime, Mike, why don't you kind of tell us a little bit about who you are and what you've done that has led you towards being in Strange Tales?
Yeah, it's been fun. I started a band called Majungas, I don't know, back in 2013 or so. It's always been our niche to write songs about strange things, strange tales. Some of them we made up. Some of them, as we've evolved, have been more like real events, real people, Bob Lazar, Gobekli Tepe, things like that. With a heavy focus on aliens, ancient aliens, ufology in general, but also paranormal as well, and just weird things. So that's sort of been our thing. And obviously with Strange Tales, you know, we sort of crossed paths one way or another, from me doing my thing with Majungas and pushing the music. Joe and Eric, who, you know, started Strange Tales, they're from Illinois, and I'm from Illinois as well. So we just kind of had opportunities to get together, collaborate, and sort of work on Strange Tales, but mine through songs and theirs through video. And one thing led to another towards the tail end of what became Strange Tales Season 1. I was pitching some ideas to Joe, actually, about some Strange Tales to do. And one of them was the Jackie Hernandez story, or the San Pedro haunting, which is one of my like all-time favorite paranormal stories. And I was giving him all the details, and he wasn't familiar with it. And he goes, "Dude, you should do the video." And I'm like, "Okay." So I sort of took it and ran with it, and then that led to maybe a 1 or 2 other episodes, and then they brought me on for Season 2, which just started up. So I'm here now.
That's awesome, man. So a little bit more about the Majungas. What would you call the genre, the style of music?
Yeah, I'd say we're a rock band. So the sound is mostly, classic rock. And that's where my roots are mostly.
Nice.
So I'd say we're a rock band that does song about fringe topics. So if you're into weird things, strange tales, anything like that, you could enjoy a good catchy song with some rock and roll roots to it.
It is really true. Before he was doing videos with Strange Tales about Strange Tales, he was doing 2 to 3 minute songs about Strange Tales.
I love that so much. So if we were going to tell our audience about the kind of sounds that we would hear from your band, what sort of inspirations do you think you would point them towards?
It's weird because I never even have thought when I'm going into a song, it's just kind of something that comes from my head, and I don't really think like, oh, I'm going to come up with a song that sounds like this, or I'm going to make something that sounds like that. But, doing the conventions and whatnot, I've heard a lot of people tell me certain things. I mean, I've heard anything from like REM to Pink Floyd, more like darker Roger Waters, Pink Floyd, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my influences, they sort of rotate between good old fashioned like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, The Who, Pink Floyd, singer-songwriter Warren Zevon. So just anything classic rock, that's my brand.
Dude, that's bad. And I'm a big classic rock guy myself, so that's freaking awesome. I love it. You got some great name drops there.
Thank you.
All right, Eric, my dude. What about you, man?
Where do I begin? You want me to talk about Strange Tales, or you want me to talk about comics?
So, talk about your comic stuff that kind of led you towards Strange Tales and being a part of this.
Yeah, so the thing that really directly led me to Strange Tales Weekly was working on my Dulce comic book. Dulce is an underground base in New Mexico, Dulce, New Mexico, where aliens and humans work together, and there's some conspiracy things there, and it's a supposed true story. My story is not true, but it does bring some true aspects into it. And we actually, while we were promoting that, is when I met Jess. She helped me with promoting that because her and her sister were starting up a podcast, and me, Jess, and Joe came together to start doing Strange Tales Weekly. Sometime between Dulce 1 and 2, I think. And
it was like 2019, 2018.
Yeah, it's been a while because our first season we had like 100 something videos, and then we stopped for when everybody else started ramping up at COVID time and doing all kinds of videos. We said, fuck that. Oh, we just, it's not easy.
Oh, trust me, I get it.
So we actually we fizzled around then for a while, and we kept talking about coming back, and then out of nowhere, here we are.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, cool. So you guys are coming together. Everyone can expect all sorts of really strange stuff. So for both of you, what are some of your favorite tales that you guys have been able to show off, and tell us, because I'm sure most of us will not have heard them. Tell us maybe some of the stranger tales that you guys have been able to discuss and what you have in store.
I think the first strange tale that we put out was one that I did. It was the Montauk Monster, and I always loved that story. It's just this Montauk is a supposed base where they do experiments and stuff. Like a lot of shows have gone there and done stories about it, but like this creature like washed up on shore one day, and there's like photos of it, and everybody's like, "What is this?" Some people think it could just be like a dog that had been floating out there and waterlogged and gross, but nobody could really say. So that was always interesting to me. So that was like the first one that I jumped on.
Yeah, I think for me, what's cool about this process with Strange Tales is like it's a very similar initial startup to how I would write a song, you know, doing research and getting like the inspiration to want to, you know, share a strange tale. But the cool thing is I don't have to worry about having music for it. I could just research it, make a video for it, and just tell it like it is and let the story sort of speak for itself. So what I try to do is I try to find things where I'm like, I don't have a song for this. I don't know if I'll ever have a song for it, but it's cool and I want to do something with it. So I'll do a Strange Tales episode on it. You know, like the Jackie Hernandez San Pedro haunting was one that I did. It was the first one I did, and that one was probably nothing I would ever write a song for, but I was able to do a video for it. I did one on the Ditloff Pass incident, which we did do a song on, but I also wanted to do an extra Strange Tales for that as well, because that's one of my favorite like mysteries of all time.
So explain that one to us a little bit.
The Ditloff Pass incident. So there was these hikers, very experienced hikers, and I forget which time period it was from, but they went on an expedition in Russia, very dangerous area, but again they were very experienced, and under very strange circumstances they all were found after weeks of absence and not hearing back from them. Where, you know, when you go on these long journeys, you're supposed to check in at a base every so often. They went missing for some time. They sent out, you know, searchers to go find them. And when they found them, they were all deceased. I think there was like 11 of them or so. Just very unusual findings. Like, you know, they must have been inside of a tent when something forced them to just run out in the middle of the night. They cut themselves out of their tents. They ran barefoot, which experienced hikers would never do something like that unless they were either really scared or just under some sort of hysteria. You know, nobody really quite knows what the driving force was. But they all ran out of there. They were all found over various locations. No evidence of an avalanche or anything natural was really reported. Some of them were found with traces of like radiation on them. So yeah, just a lot of weird, peculiar circumstances with that. And of course, anything from aliens to government, you know, types conspiracies for the reasons, you know, kind of were behind that. But yeah, it's a cool story.
That's freaking cool. Yeah, no, I've never heard that one. I like that. I like those kinds of stories. Like, I'm a huge Unsolved Mysteries fan. Exactly. And like Eric and I will just go crazy chatting about that. And when they came back to Netflix, we were just like, "Did you watch this episode? What about that one?" Blah blah blah. And I've been on his butt lately because I'm like, "Why have you not watched third season yet? Why can we not talk about this yet?"
You know, Unsolved Mysteries was when I pitched to Joe initially doing the show. I pitched it as like doing a short Unsolved Mysteries segment. Like I knew we were both Unsolved Mysteries fans just from chatting with him before. And one of my favorites from Unsolved Mysteries was DB Cooper, which ended up becoming one of my. I tackled that one on season 1, and so it was kind of fun because it was kind of a callback to something I loved.
Yeah, I love this. Eddie says, "I love these kinds of stories. Can we skip trivia and keep going tonight?" You know what? We can. I have been given permission to go a little long tonight, so I can maybe get a little bit more out of these guys. Eddie, if you have any questions for these guys, dude, hit me up. Like post them up, and we'll gladly bring it to the boys. I was going to ask you guys, if you had the opportunity to be at first contact with an alien life form, would you be there, and how much would you want to be? How integral would you want to be to the process?
I feel like personally I shouldn't want to, and I don't know if I do.
Why is that?
That's most experts say that it's not going to be a good time when aliens arrive.
Oh, damn you and your honesty, like stupid realist. I love how JD said depends on how sexy they are, right? See, that's the Captain Kirk aspect going on. I love that. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, I love people that wear the shirts that say like abduct me and stuff like that. I was like, have you heard some of the stories of these abductions? It sounds like torture and horrible. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd have no choice. I would accept it if it occurred. Yeah, I don't know if I would willingly, walk right out into it, but
yeah,
maybe it'll be those Lemurian aliens that just take you for a nice ride to their planet and show you all their technology and fly you back and wish for a peaceful Earth.
Right. Frozen Burrito says, "I hope I wouldn't crap myself." Honestly, I wouldn't really care if I did, because it's like it's one of those things where it's like, who wouldn't crap themselves at that point? So like, it's like. It's the best excuse. Like, oh, you crapped your pants? Yeah, I saw freaking aliens. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
My first question would be: is someone trying to play a prank on me?
Yeah, right. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Like, yeah. Can you guys hear Wendy? Okay, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, good. By the way,
Wendy, yourself is actually insulting to their culture, though.
Right.
You gotta be careful if you go into those exchanges.
They communicate via smells, and they're just like, "Whoa, what did we do wrong?" They're all angry.
I used to work with podcasts from GMAC, and they would talk about like people starting like expatriates and stuff, like moving to another country and working and stuff. And like the first half of it was always about like cultural snafus and stuff. Like if you're gonna move to India, don't do this, expect this. So like I would be terrified.
So what's the GMAC?
Oh, I can't even think.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't know what that is.
Somebody help me in the comments.
Yeah, right? If you guys know it, yeah, that's your first trivia question. Point. Eddie says, the way this world is the last few years, if aliens are monitoring us, we probably scared them away. No doubt. They're probably like, we're not touching this steaming
Yeah, these
pile.
guys are too dumb. They're going to infect us.
Right? Let's just let them obliterate themselves. Then we can take that M planet over.
Look, they still have COVID? What?
Hey, what was that, Wendy?
We don't want to take their planet. They ruined it.
Yeah. They already wrecked it. Oh, JD says Graduate Management Admissions Council.
Maybe
Google. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what Google says Graduate Management.
I never heard what it was. It was just one of my parts of my job.
All right. Cool. I love that was part of your job, and you never once asked the question like, "What the heck are you guys?"
It was like an hour and a half of my week every week. I just did my job.
Right. JD also says, or General Motors Acceptance Corporation. See, I thought it had something to do with General Motors too. Actually, we have General Motors in Canada, and it's called GMAC. So that's why I was like, whoa, wait, what? That can't be it. Can't be a car company. But dude, we have so many great people coming in. Guys, if you guys have any questions for the Strange Tales guys, please let us know. We have a couple more minutes with them at the very least. And then afterwards, we have an absolutely awesome prize package, which will be for the winner. And actually, you guys have a prize package for everybody today, right?
We do.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But so let's go to, real quick, let's go to cryptids. Do you guys have a favorite cryptid?
Oh man, that's a loaded one.
Like for me, I think I like because I'm a Wolverine fan, and I'm also because I'm from up north, and I love, like, I grew up with Aboriginal peoples. I love the Wendigo.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorites.
I was always into the Loch Ness Monster, and I always wanted to go check that out. Like when I was a kid, one of my dreams was to be a monster hunter, just go travel and and actually this season in Strange Tales, I'm largely doing episodes based on places I'm traveling to.
That's
So like
true.
footage in each of my episodes, my first 3 so far, are all like from me actually going and filming. It's always been B-roll that I've had through like stock sites and stuff before that. So it's kind of cool.
You were just in Boston. What did you get to do there?
So I flew into Boston and I filmed in Rhode Island for my job. So one morning I went down to the Newport Tower, is this supposed pre-Columbian like medieval tower in Rhode Island. And it is pretty freaking cool. So we actually flew a drone around it. Like the footage I have for Strange Tales is like the coolest footage. Can't wait. But that one will be my next one. So it's probably another month away, 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
But,
Something to get them excited for.
the very next one drops tomorrow, and I filmed that one outside of Indianapolis. It's about the Pukwudgies. They are these 2 to 3 foot tall like goblins that they're from like Native American legend, but supposedly they still haunt these woods in Indianapolis and other woods out there too. They're they were the Wampanoag Indians. I probably butchered that. We're like very into them. They're part of a lot of stories, so that was fun.
That's cool. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm interested in more, and I think just the phenomenon of cryptids or the idea of them, because I think in a lot of the cases, you know, I always try to find like, could there be some plausibility behind it? And I think with like wormhole type travel, parallel universe, you know, having like gateways to other dimensions, you know, especially when we're talking about like deep woods or caves or even like our ocean, which is largely unexplored. I think it's possible, you know, or it leaves that door open for a possibility. But yeah, I mean, some of the things you talked about already, Loch Ness Monster for sure grabbed me as a kid. I don't know if it was Unsolved Mysteries that did a show on it, but some program similar to it did one. And I just remember them describing the humps coming out of the water. And I immediately grabbed a pen and paper and started drawing humps on a tail, you know. So yeah, that one's always been interesting to me. More recently too, that show Hellier about those little like gargoyle things coming out of caves in Kentucky, I think it was pretty cool, pretty interesting. Even Skinwalker Ranch has some like cryptid type figures, like those wolves or dogs that were from like, you know, prehistoric times. So yeah, they all sort of intrigue me. I always just try to find a connection to, you know, places that they could be entering our universe from.
Yeah. I always like things like Sherlock Holmes when he did the Hound of the Baskervilles and stuff like that. Like that was really cool, where it's like kind of an explanation for where these cryptids might have come from and such. So I can see how all that stuff is so exciting and interesting. Eddie said, I thought I saw Nessie once, but thankfully it was just my knee. All right, fair enough.
Some lovely lady lumps.
We've all done it before in the bathtub, you know. No one's looking, you know.
You sink down and then you spit water up. It's like your blowhole. No, dude, that's amazing. And it's not just the two of you. You guys have 2 more, right?
Yeah.
There's who else is involved?
We have Jess, Rogie, and Joe.
Yep. Nice. Wendy, you look like you were going to ask something.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that I don't really pay that much attention to the cryptid stuff, but I think my favorite mystery is Roanoke.
Oh, Roanoke, yeah.
I love that one.
The more I heard about Roanoke because I think it was like an X-Men comic or something, and then it started to show up in a bunch of other places, and I was like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll check that out. All right, sweet.
I wrote a comic years ago, actually with our friend Ryan Haywood, that the second part of it was gonna tackle Roanoke a bit. I'd love to get to it someday.
JD's gonna ruin it for me.
Who's gonna ruin it?
JD.
Oh, he's not actually a mystery. Oh no. Does JD know the truth? He was there.
There has been some revelations, I think, in more recent times that have kind of explained it. I don't.
Oh, really?
What it is, but
I'll just say that the colonists who discovered that Roanoke was abandoned or empty or whatever had been wiped away, they also found very light-skinned Native Americans in the woods who actually spoke English and had blue eyes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So we know what happened then.
Well, for the most part, but we don't know why they decided to do that. You know, why did they leave the colony to join the you know?
Native Americans are hot.
They're very convincing.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, man. I've had white meat my entire life. Time to move on. No, I'm sorry, that was terrible. They didn't stink like Europeans. Yeah, absolutely.
They got the good smokes.
Right? And Europeans were very short. It'd be nice to get some taller genes in you. All of that makes sense. All right, cool. Well, no, but thank you, because people keep talking like it's a big mystery, so I hadn't heard that. So thank you, JD. That's actually helpful. So now, Wendy, what's your favorite mystery now that it's been solved? It's still cool. I still wish that it was a mystery.
I agree with Wendy that it's still a strange tale. Like,
yeah,
there are some outlets that will tell you the tale and then debunk it, and I think it's more fun to tell you the tale and let you think about it and go get interested in it and research it and then debunk it. That's cool. Like, right. I'm not trying to lie to people, but I think the story is the tale is just strange and cool.
Yeah. Do you have any shows that you really enjoy, like Strange Tales and whatnot, that have kind of gotten you more into this? Maybe something that people could. Didn't mean to kill the vibe, JD says.
You did.
Not at all, man. That was great. And actually very helpful. For a trivia show, we need some answers, so that helped. Do you guys have any shows besides your own, which of course everyone has to check out?
Yeah, like Unsolved Mysteries, obviously, which I still need to catch up on. That Mysteries Decoded show that I actually auditioned to be on that Dulce episode.
Decoded is so good, yeah.
That was good. What you got, Mike?
That's with Brian Meltzer, right? No.
That's different. This is Mysteries Decoded.
Oh, okay.
This was a CW show. I don't even know what the host's name was.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I didn't get the part. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Do your research, man.
Whoever this is. I played my audition tape on some live stream. I think it was during Dulce second campaign or something. It was I could see why I didn't get it. Whatever.
We're like, oh, okay.
Their loss.
Absolutely their loss. Dude, because they miss all of this. Okay, you know what? Mike, I'm going to ask you a music question.
Sure.
If you had the chance to play in any one band, who would you play with?
Oh, the Heartbreakers for sure.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you play, by the way?
A little bit of everything. Guitar is what I'm mostly playing now. Rhythm guitar. I could do a little lead, little solo, little riff, but I usually reserve that to our powerhouse, Max Cherry. It's my other half of Majungas. And bass. When Majungas started, we were a trio, and we did local gigs and whatnot. And I played bass actually and lead vocals. So any combination of one of those. And now that we've mostly just been a studio run band, I'm sort of a laboratory drummer because I don't have a real drummer. So I have to take drum samples and like loop them all together. And it's a very tedious process to make it sound like an actual band is playing. But I'll take credit for it because it takes me 10 hours to
you did the work. Yeah, of course. Were you going to say something there, Wendell?
Yeah, I was going to ask Mike. So who's his favorite trio with the best, most awesome bassist?
Wow. Aim him in a certain direction, my love.
Well, I met Rush before.
Whoa, Rush! Yeah. What a surprise!
Yeah. So there's a picture of me and my wife with Getty and Alex. I forgot we got somehow we got backstage passes to do a meet and greet with them. But so I'd say for sure that it's them.
As someone who grew up in Toronto, and then my wife is a big Rush fan. Like, dude, absolutely.
Nice.
Huge fan.
Well, and of course, a great rhythm guitarist as well.
Oh, well, yeah, the whole band is talented as crap.
And you appreciate them so much more when you see them live. To just be like, how do three people play
that
or make that many sounds? Organically, it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, where's the keyboardist hiding? Connie came in late. What did she miss? You missed us talking about an amazing guys. Real quick, tell her about Strange Tales Weekly because she came in late.
Does this rerun ever?
Yeah, it does. But she wants to hear about it real quick before because we pretty much have to go on to the trivia soon anyway.
Yeah, it's a weekly show about cryptids, aliens, conspiracy, paranormal stuff. 2 to 5, maybe a little longer sometimes, minutes long. And then we do our live stream can go 40 minutes to an hour maybe. We've only done one so far this season, so it was about 40 minutes. And on that one, we talk about the previous 2 episodes.
And you guys are on what? YouTube,
Twitter, Facebook,
TikTok?
Not yet. We need to get on there. So much work, especially with my other show and everything.
Boomers. He says, being 1 year younger.
Gen X, baby.
He's almost a millennial, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's Gen X. Wendy's like, he's a millennial, isn't he?
I said he's almost.
Almost. Well, we're close. We're on the cusp.
Closer.
Yeah, something like that. All right, cool guys. So it's been freaking awesome having you guys. Can you tell us real quick, first off, what you have for everybody, because they were nice enough to bring a prize for everybody who plays tonight, and then what the first place player can expect.
So I sent over links to Dulce #1, the Dulce guidebook, and 2 MP3s from Dulce. There's a theme song, and then there's another song that I used during the campaign, and then blister #1 for everybody. So. Cool.
So that's what everyone can win. I want to know why Eric didn't tell me he was going to be on. Naughty.
I have no answer.
Yeah, I have no answer. Yeah. I forgot.
Sorry. Here I am. I knew you were going to be here anyways.
Yeah. See, okay, so now that big first place prize. What is everyone playing for today, boys?
Yeah, so we got Dulce, both of the Dulce comics, and I don't know, probably some various stickers that I find. And Mike has Majunga CDs. So
that's freaking awesome. So you got, not only do you get some absolutely awesome comics out of it and stickers and such, but we also have some sweet music. Guys, thank you so much. That's awesome.
You know what, I'll throw in the hard to find now blister ash can of the first blister comic.
Whoa. Okay, that's a huge prize package. Thank you so much, boys. We really appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thanks for having us. And so find us on YouTube at Strange Tales Weekly, and you can find me on as Muckspout, and you can find Mike with the Majungas. Find him on Spotify.
So please, guys, as we always say, check out their stuff. If it's not for you, share it around. Definitely take a look at Strange Tales Weekly, because it's not going to cost you anything. You have no reason not to take a look and check them out. Please do, and share around some of your favorite stories, because that's what they're there for, right?
That's right.
We've got some freaking awesome trivia coming up, everybody, themed around this awesome chat that we've just had. So, boys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And everybody else, we will see you right after this.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel
that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
We are back. So good to see all you guys. So many of you amazing people out there. I thank you guys so much for checking out the show, being here on the EXP. We really do appreciate it an awful lot. Wendy and I love doing trivia for you guys, and it's so much fun to be able to sit down. Like today, we were like, what kind of things we get to do trivia on cryptids and aliens and punk music and all sorts of stuff. So it allows us to research stuff that normally we wouldn't even look into. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Everybody, if you're here, shout out, let us know what's going on, just so everyone's aware what's going on. Oh, cool. Hey, good to see you, man. That's all, dude. I love hearing that people are here because someone else has told them you got to check it out. We have some absolutely awesome trivia tonight, right, Wendy?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So here's how it goes, just for those of you who haven't done it before. We're all playing for that amazing prize, just my trivia jam. Watch me get. So first off, we say please don't Google this stuff, because we will make sure that everyone gets the answer. It's it's a lot of fun. We try to keep it that way. Eric's in there. That's awesome. 3 points for the first person who guesses the correct answer. 2 for the second person, and then usually we give out a point for everybody else. If you do something fun, you give us a funny answer or whatever, we might give you some extra points. Or if you give us a clever one, you never know, we might do that. So yeah, man, it's going to be an awful lot of fun. Of course, we're playing for that sweet prize package, Dulce comic books, plus we've got all the swag and CDs from the Majungas. It's going to be awesome. You guys are going to have a great time with it. And, of course, everyone who plays today, as long as you answer at least one question, everyone is going to get those sweet digital comics. So, I mean, you literally can't lose. Wendy, I think I've said enough for now. Are you ready to start asking some questions?
Are you ever done talking, though?
Am I? I don't think so. How about question number, I don't know, let's start at 1 this time.
Okay.
Something new.
All right. All right, number 1. The lead singer of which punk rock band has been at least slightly scrutinized for his interest in finding evidence of aliens in recent years?
The lead singer of which punk band has been scrutinized as of late? If I win, then I save on shipping. I love that, Eric. Has been scrutinized because of their interest in aliens lately. And again, if you guys don't know, we'll give you clues. We'll help you out. So, yeah. But first ones to jump in 100 years, you'll be able to stand on Chuck's grave and steal his. Yeah. Absolutely, JD. 30 Seconds to Mars. No, Skippy. Good guess, though. Good guess. Okay. So we do have some correct answers coming in. This is my answer to get that awesome PDF. Barry Gibbs, sadly, not much of a punk singer. And we just need the band. So Green Day is a good one. I will say the answer is up there. Someone has given us the correct answer. It's not Green Day. And I'm not going to give Eric any points, but he can definitely stick around.
We do have somebody else.
No, well, yes, we do have to. So that person gets the 3 points because we're not giving Eric
got a point.
Eric, yeah, we'll definitely make sure that Eric gets a point. So Skippy does have the correct answer. If anyone wants to jump in and get the 2 points, then we can move along to question number, I don't know, probably 2. Wink, wink, 1 point. Okay.
Well, we still need the 2 points.
Yeah, we still need that 2 points. Katrina, thank you. Katrina gets the 2 points. That's right. Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 has been. We got another 30 Seconds to Mars. That's funny. Has been really big into aliens for a while. I believe he's been doing movies about it, and I think he even wrote some comics and such about it. So yeah, man, really big into it. Wendy, question number 2.
Okay. All right, number 2. Which NHL team's mascot is considered a cryptid?
Which NHL team's mascot is considered a cryptid? And really, which NHL team was named after a cryptid? I have most of it too, so I don't need to win. You don't need to, and you get that Majunga CD. I don't think you've got that. Jared Leto is weird like that. I'll give you that. Eric's like, yeah, I already have all this crap. I don't need to win. Yeah, when was the last time you even read your own stuff? Yeah. So which NHL team? Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, we've got a correct answer happening. Howie Meeker? Come on, Lyle, you're from Canada. You should be the one getting the NHL question, man. Don Cherry.
Hey, at least that's hockey related.
All right. And I bet you Don Cherry, for anyone who knows Don Cherry, that dude probably is a cryptid. Okay, we do have 2, yeah. That's right, guys. It's the New Jersey Devils based on the Jersey Devil. If you don't know anything about it, I believe Strange Tales did do a story about the Jersey Devil, so check that out on Strange Tales Weekly. Don Cherry is it is a bomb answer, right? Bad Hands on there. I forgot all about New Jersey. How do you forget about New Jersey? Wendy?
Yeah.
Do we have a question 3?
Yeah.
Oh, good. If we don't, we're screwed the rest of the way.
It'd be funny if I just misnumbered them and then we just got completely screwed up.
Right.
All right, number 3. What Irish singer-songwriter ripped up a picture of the Pope on Saturday Night Live?
Which Irish singer-songwriter ripped up a Pope live on Saturday night? Ripped up a picture of the Pope. Ripped up the Pope. Just ripped him up. Ripped up a picture of the Pope live on Saturday Night Live. And it's really sad because, of course, that we just found out today that singer did pass away. Absolutely. No, not Morrissey.
We do have a correct answer.
We do have one correct answer.
More than one.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. We have Katrina first, and then Bad Hand second. Is Bad Hand?
Yes.
Yes. What? Well, no. I know that they were second, but okay. Yeah. Is Bad Hand a player?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't either. I'm not asking. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, register here for the prizes. Yes, please. Yeah, everyone register below so that you guys can be. And yeah, it was Sinead O'Connor. Very sad today when we found out that she passed away. Guys, nothing compares to you. Bad Handy is a spectator. Great. Yeah. Play that, man. Yeah, it's so good to have you. Awesome. Okay, so how about, I don't know, the next question.
Okay. Number 4. Since the beginning of summer 2022, how many sightings of unidentified aerial phenomenon, used to be known as UFOs, have been reported to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office?
Wow. I didn't know that you would ask this question. That's hilarious. When we were doing the question, she's like, I got one. I'm like, okay. She never.
So whoever's closest.
Okay. In, what is it, thousands, hundreds? Hundreds. Okay, so in hundreds.
In 50s. Let's do it in 50s. Increments of 50.
Increments of 50?
Yeah.
Okay. So in increments of 50, 999. You're lucky this isn't Price is Right rules. You don't want to go over. Oh, okay. That's what you tell. Okay, yeah. I think we have someone really close there.
Yeah, we do have someone extremely close.
Incredibly close.
All right, so nobody else is very close. Got one answer that's really close.
And we're definitely going to give them the 3 points, right?
Yeah.
So we will tell you, just to help out, are you pick out the pictures of tractors? Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, so I would say that Skippy gets the 2 points then. Katrina got 239.
Okay, we got a second one.
And then Skippy got 250. That's close enough, guys. What did you say? 247?
247.
247 since when of 2022?
Beginning of summer last year.
Wow. That's huge.
So they said that's the new ones. They're still investigating over 150 from previous.
Wow. Holy crap. Okay, that's a cool one. Thank you for that. That's a really good question, Wendy. Yeah, no, Katrina, that was amazing. Because Wendy was flashing me the numbers, and when I saw your guess, I was like, oh crap, she has to get the 3 points. That's way too close. Good job. Yeah. Pardon? We don't need to, but you know what? Yeah. We're going to be right back after this with some absolutely more awesome trivia and the showing off of that sweet, sweet prize. We'll see you guys in just a minute.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
before 10 o'clock.
All right, gang, we are back. Wendy and I were having a great conversation over the break. Just talking about how awesome it is that we have all these regular players and new people constantly showing up. And we really appreciate you guys coming out. And we love that you guys are coming and checking out everybody. Please, so make sure to check out when because you know most of these people are putting their hard-earned money into sending you guys awesome prizes. Please go check out their Kickstarters. In this case, this week's guests. Go check out Strange Tales Weekly. It doesn't cost you but time. And and also when you guys get your prize packets, please share them on Facebook, show them off. We'd love to be able to say, you know, our fans got this awesome stuff because they came out and played. Eddie is an irregular player. That's not true, Eddie. You're a very regular player. We love having you.
Talking about he's a strange person.
Oh, yeah, I think we're all strange. That's... Being irregular here is pretty regular. Do we have a question 6?
Sure. No, it's number 5.
5? We're only on 5?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Go, quick then.
Yeah. And you just burst Eddie's bubble. Way to go.
Pop.
All right. Number 5. What online shooter game has a character who is a sentient banana named Peely?
What online shooter has a character who is a sentient banana named Peely? This is because Eric and I, this is the game we play. I've talked to you guys probably about it before. Metamucil can help with that. So, yeah. Let me know. Okay, yeah, we got... Guys are on it right away. Everybody throw up your answers now so we can make sure you all get 1 point because the 3 points and 2 points are already done. What do we get? Oh, that's right. Skippy came in first with Fortnite, and then Katrina came in with Fortnite. Yeah, Eric's. Yeah, Peely. What, I mean, dude, that's why. I mean, what is it? Today they just brought in Futurama characters to play, and I had no V-Bucks. Dang it, because man, I wanted some Futurama characters. Wendy, question 6.
Hold on, I'm still doing points.
Oh, she's still doing points. But yeah, man, oh dude, yeah, there's so many great fun characters. Optimus Prime was in this one. I know it's a kid's game, but I love killing kids. And I'll say it out there. Quote me. Dang the lack of V-Bucks. Exactly, girl.
Well, someone hacked your account.
They did hack my account and took my bucks. All right, Wendy, we're on question 6?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Spider-Man was cool. Sorry.
Who was the lead singer for what is arguably the first ever punk band, the Stooges?
Who is the lead singer for arguably the first punk band ever, the Stooges? There's definitely an argument to be had there. Some people call them proto-punks. A lot of people say the Ramones are the first. You can argue all you want. Who's the lead singer of the Stooges? Johnny Rotten? No, but definitely punk. Definitely punk. Mo, Larry, and Curly? There you go, Eddie. No, but great. Sid Vicious, also great guess, but no, not true. Frozen Burrito comes in with an answer, and a really good answer, too. In fact, I might almost call it the correct answer, Frozen. But I would need some more people to give that answer to be certain. And now everyone's typing it in as fast as they can. We want the 2 points. But yeah, Frozen Burrito definitely gets the 3 points. Who's going to get the 2? Oh, just by a little bit. It looks like it's Katrina. Just by a little bit. Literally, I saw pop up the 2 of them together. But yep, Katrina, that's right, guys. It is Iggy Pop. Poppy Eggs. Nice. Wendy, question 7?
Yes.
Okay. Exercising my right not to walk.
Okay. Number 7. What actor from the TV show Friends was in the 1987 He-Man movie?
What actor main actor from the TV show Friends was in the 1987 He-Man movie Masters of the Universe. So, I mean, really, as long as you know the Friends actors, you can just start throwing out Friends actor names. It's easy enough. And I
You
don't.
actually know it.
That's true, right? Unless you actually know it. I know that our boy David Schwimmer, not David Schwimmer, guys. No, Friendly Giant. Nice.
No.
I have no idea. Can't remember the other names. Can you remember the character names? I would give it to you if you remembered the character name. We would do that. Excuse me. I did this because my dude.
Not Matthew Perry.
Not Matthew Perry. My dude Eric has a huge He-Man collection. Big fan.
No,
not Matt LeBlanc either. You guys are going after the dudes, but it's the ladies.
It's because I said actor.
Oh, well.
But they use that now as a generic term.
It should be a generic term. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, you're refraining. But did you know it, Eric? All you can say that. Jason Alexander, Jason Alexander was in an episode. We do have a correct answer. Anybody else can come in and give us one. That would be awesome. We have the 3 points. Let's see a 2-pointer.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Skippy came in with the 2 points. That's right. It was Courtney Cox. And actually, you know what? Let's give Skippy 3 points as well. We'll give them both 3 points because he got the actor's name. Oh, okay. Eric did know it. Yeah, dude, Katrina, that's what you do. Just name them all. Go ahead. And you know what? So we'll give 3 points to Katrina, 3 points to Skippy, and let's give the 2 points to Connie, who came in, and then everybody else gets a point. And Eric gets double points because he already knew it. 2 million points. Question 8.
Yes.
Okay. Took so long for us to name all 6. I know, right? I agree.
Okay. Which former sitcom star, known for her quirky voice, is now the current head of the Screen Actors Guild?
Which former sitcom star, who is known for her quirky voice, is now the head of the Screen Actors Guild? Because as writers, what's going on right now is important to us, and I thought I'd shed just a little bit of light on it. And hopefully you guys know. Oh, look at you guys coming in hard. Everybody else give us some answers because we've already got our 3 and 2 pointers. There you go. Gene Stapleton. Nice, bud. Nice. That's right, gang. This one blew I know, right? I was surprised too. Fran freaking Drescher. That's awesome. 3 points to Katrina. 2 points to Skippy. Wow, guys. You guys are doing great. What a good one this is. Yeah, I was very surprised as well. Betty White, oh, man. I mean, she would be great, but she would actually probably be doing a pretty terrible job right now. I mean, when she was alive, I'm sure she could have kicked ass.
Stapleton's not been dead for decades.
Right? Godzilla, that's great. Give him points, too. The ghost of Barbara Billingsley. There you go. Barbara Billingsley, Leave It to Beaver, right?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah. Okay. Anyways, yes, she's dead. Yeah, okay, cool. See? Trivia man. Question number 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 9. Including the current season, how many seasons does Futurama have?
That's right, everybody. I'm so excited. Futurama is back for its blank season. Which season is it? Ironside.
Looking for a number.
Yeah, no, which. Okay. We got numbers coming up, people. Give us some correct answers. Oh, Connie, you're so close. Drop it there a little bit. Oh, do we have it now, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. All right. Yeah, guys. It's 11 seasons now. Skippy got the 3 points. Katrina got the 2. Everybody else gets a point. That's right, guys. 11 seasons. And it's been on since like 99. So what the heck? 99 or 2000. Is this our final question?
We have a bonus question.
Okay, go quick.
All right, so we're not short on time.
Oh, I know.
JD's probably going, try it out.
All right. Well, no, I don't want to go too far over, but yeah.
All right, number 10. What actor will be taking over the lead role in the Witcher Netflix series, replacing Henry Cavill after the current season is finished?
who is going to be replacing Henry Cavill on The Witcher after this current season, which airs tomorrow. Wendy and I are super excited about. And again, that's the great part about having our own show. We get to give trivia questions about the stuff we love. And all of you are like, oh, I hate The Witcher
God,
so much.
No.
Oh, William Shatner would be terrible.
No.
I love just Dean. Dom DeLuise. Dom DeLuise would be a very interesting Geralt of Rivia.
We do have a 3 and a 2-pointer.
Do we have a 3 and a 2-pointer?
Yeah.
Excellent. Skippy comes in with the 3.
The other Hemsworth.
Trina comes in with 2. There's a lot of. Isn't there like 4 of them now?
Something like that.
Yeah. There's like 4 Hemsworth brothers. That's right, guys. It is Liam Hemsworth. Did you say you had a bonus question too?
I do.
Okay, I don't even know this one.
So let me figure something out real quick. Just talk.
All right, she's figuring something out real quick. So the prize package, we just have the one last question. Jaleel White. He would be a great Geralt. The prize package today is for physical copies. Everyone is going to get digital copies of Dulce and Blister and some other great stuff. But you guys, the absolute winner is going to win a prize package that includes Dulce, Blister, a bunch of awesome swag, and also some Majunga CDs. So, dude, music, comics, all sorts of stuff. It's going to be amazing. I mean, totally worth playing for today. And thank you again to the guys from Strange Tales Weekly. What an awesome prize package. What is our special question, Wendy?
Okay. So this one is going to be worth 5 points.
5 points.
They had to be here for the interview, or it's going to be a guest. For them.
Ooh, an interview question. Oh, Wendy, nicely done. Yeah, Chuck Pineau should be the answer, Lyle. You get 1,000 points. Okay, go ahead, Wendy.
Okay. So for 5 points, if you were here for the interview and were paying attention, it should be easy. What year did Mike's band Majunga form?
I don't even remember that. That's hilarious. What year did the Majungas form? That's so hilarious. I just chatted with them and I don't remember. Oh, Skippy's like, oh, man. But I'm glad that Wendy did that because it is very important that we do all come and check out the
A little too far back there, Skippy.
yeah, 2005 and 1999 are too early.
2009's too early.
2009's too early. Okay. So even more recent than 2009. Katrina missed it. Did any of you guys stick around and watch the interview? Stardate.
3213. Okay, so it's between 2000 and 2020.
Okay, well, that's what we have so far, but we're getting a lot of 2018, 2021.
Oh, we got one really, really close.
Connie says she remembers. Well, then tell us, Connie. Did Connie already put it in?
I didn't see it.
Now I'm skipping back to see if she did.
She just said, I remember.
Yeah, but if you remember, tell us. Skippy is close.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, what are we at now?
There we go.
Did anybody get it?
Yep, we got a correct answer.
I was playing member berries. What is that? What's the correct answer, Wendy?
It was 2013.
2013. Oh, bad enough I have to ask questions. Now I have to remember them? Remember the answers? Jeez. Okay, so Wendy's going to go over. So 5 points go to, what was that, Eddie Von B?
No, that was Skippy.
So Skippy, okay. So 5 points goes to Skippy for the correct answer. But yeah, please, guys, everybody, we're here every week. Next week, we've got a good buddy of mine, Joe Solis, who's going to show up from Child's Play Comics. He's going to show up his absolutely awesome works. That's okay, man. Skippy, I mean, we're glad that you're here now, but definitely, if you guys can, try to show up for all of it so that we can show off the amazing, awesome goods and stuff that everyone's working on. Member berries are from South Park. Berries that just say stuff like, remember when TJ Hooker slid across that cop car hood? I want some member berries. That sounds fun. Was it that close, Wendy?
It was extremely close.
What are we talking here? How many?
1 point.
1 point. Okay, so, all right. Thank you, Eddie. Have a great week to you too. Who won by 1 point, Wendy?
It's a new player.
It's a new player. I think I can guess. Skippy Jones. Skippy Jones is our winner. Skippy, congratulations, man. That's freaking awesome. Please make sure everybody, you're all going to win something. Skippy is winning that awesome prize package. Everybody else is going to get some great digitals. You guys will absolutely love it. Come here every week for awesome prizes, terrific times. Yes, Wendy.
Just so they know, I gave Skippy the 5 points for the correct answer first, and Katrina did get 4 points for giving it second.
Oh, okay.
And there was 1 point difference between the two.
Oh, wow. That is insanity. The loss is I lost by 20 points. But you won because you're still going to get the PDFs. So, guys, please, when you do get those PDFs, check them out. If you like the stuff, talk about it. Definitely, tell people, just anything we can do. We have so many great independent people on here. Anything we can do to show off their great works and whatnot and bring them to you guys is just, it's what we love doing. So, guys, thank you so much. From everybody here at the EXP, from Wendy, from JD, from Mike and Eric, I almost forgot Eric's name, from Strange Tales Weekly, I am Chuck, and I give a fuck. See you guys very soon. Peace out, everybody.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.